Remember last time, the week before, we're talking about open your heart and then the connection through your heart to other people's heart, right?
Yes.
This is a series like knock knock, who's there, and open your heart to others, right? And we
Yes.
also talk about how important it is to connect to the right person, right? To the right group of people or the
Mm.
to the right place. If you
Yeah.
just connect to everybody, then there might be disaster later, right?
Yeah.
So today, what I'm going to talk about is your open, connect, and change about your mind. How to change your mind, how to change your heart, or how your heart will be changed through the connection, through open your heart to others and through connect to others and to change your heart eventually. And because the change of heart, you might live a different life, right? Okay, so remember last time we talked about the open turn on the faucet, how easy it is, how everybody can do it, can learn it, right? But open your heart. Many people they cannot do it. They don't know how to do it. Many people they never open their heart to others. A lot of times, like last time we talked about maybe because they got sick or their heart got injured by other people, so they could not open their heart, right? They have wound. And you see these two faucets on the left hand side, that's the water running is dirty water, right? When you drink that water, in the water in the left picture, you will not drink it, right? It's so filthy.
Yes.
And on the right hand side, that water, although the faucet is
Mm.
very old, you see this old, it's so rusty,
Yeah.
the outside so rusty, but the water is running clean water. So if you can choose which water will you drink, the shining faucet by running the dirty water or the kind of old looking faucet by running clean water. Of
Yes.
course, you would
Cleaning
drink
and
the
water.
yeah, you drink the clean water, right? Yes. So it doesn't matter how you look. The faucet could look old, can look like outside dirty, can look shining, outside shining and new, even it's new faucet. But if they connect to the wrong source, this water connect to the dirty water, right? So they run out dirty water. This faucet connect to clean water, so it comes out as clean water. So it depends on where they connect to. So the result, what's coming out is different. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to talk about, because a while ago that fuzz is what we can see, right? But our heart we cannot see. Our mind we cannot see. But how can we connect to the right mind, to other people's heart? How do we connect to others? So the easiest way, like last time we explained, is through the words, right? Through communication. And through the communication, we can exchange each other's ideas, exchange each other's thinking, each other's thoughts, and each other's um, experiences, right? So we
Mhm.
understand each other and we can accept each other, and eventually we can our heart can connect because of the understanding and accepting. So
Mm.
a lot of times heart to heart connection is both ways, is giving and receiving, especially with words. Words is the easiest, right? Because a lot of times, for example, if you are far away from your home, now probably not, you just pick up your phone and call. But long time ago, they do not have phones. What do? They write letters, right?
Yeah.
So writing letters words, right? I'm not just talking about the words coming out from my mouth. It's also by
Yes.
writing down the words, what you want to say from your heart, right? So the words from your heart, even by writing or by speaking to the receivers, they receive it and that response. So like back and forth, back and forth. So you can learn. You can learn each other's heart and understand each other's heart. And by accepting, then you form a connection. to that person, right? Because you
Yes.
understand that person's heart, what he's thinking inside his heart. I think a lot of times, like young girl like you, a lot of times they'll think about, oh, what's that boy's, what's in that boy's heart, right?
Mm.
What that boy is thinking about me, right? Especially about me, especially that boy is a handsome boy or a cute boy, right? So, but with heart to heart connection, you can understand, really understand what's inside his heart. And a lot of times,
Yes.
what the words he say, what the meaning of the words he said, right? The true
Yes.
heart. That's what we say, the true heart, the true heart. But actually, when we're talking with our words, do we really pay attention to what we say? So, for example, a lot of parents, when they got mad at their children, they will just running their mouth. They will say curse words. I don't know if your parents, maybe your parents never do that. But sometimes when I was really mad, I would say something I would never say normally to my daughter, right? I would say, just you, this. I never really use the dirty cursing words, but I remember when I was little, my mom was mad. She would yell out, say, just go out and die, don't come back. Some parents would say that, right? But
Mm.
is that their true heart?
No.
This is not their true heart, okay? Because they were mad, so they just say things, just whatever with the anger. They just want to express that anger and they just running their mouth. Okay.
Mm.
Sometimes I would tell my daughter, I hate you. I don't like you. But actually, in my heart, I love her so much
Mm.
because I think I heard somebody say that the more you love, the more hate you're going to have toward that person. The resentful heart is more than if somebody just the strangers on the street. You don't care about him. So whatever he did is whatever, right? You don't really care
Mhm.
about it. But when you have somebody you love truly, then a lot of times they did something, then have a you will say something with a resentful heart, just like curse at them or say not good things about them, right? We say things a lot of times from our experiences and from what we know, and especially from what we see, what we hear, and what we feel at that time. We don't really think about the words could hurt somebody or the words could help somebody. We really did not really think about it. We just whatever pop in our head, we just said it, right? Many times that's what we did. I believe you argue with your brother a lot, right? Sayuri.
Yeah.
A lot of times you might scold him, but is that really your true heart? Sometimes my husband will say something like, see, I know that bad things happen. He will say, oh, see, I know it will happen like this. Okay.
Yeah.
And for example, when we went out, he was driving and he would say, see, I know it's always red light, always red light. I say, why you predict your future with the bad
Yeah.
things to happen, right? A lot of people, that's what they did whole day. They just very negative thoughts, negative talks, negative words coming out from their mouth, right? So,
Yes.
but I like you, Security. You always so bright. You say bright things. You have no idea how much that help you. You want to see? I can show you the proof.
Mm.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see. Let's see this.
Mm.
See what happened to the rice. Okay.
Dr. Emoto has conducted another interesting experiment. He placed rice into 3 glass beakers and covered it with water. And then every day for a month, he said, thank you to one beaker. You're an idiot to the second. And the third one, he completely ignored. After 1 month, the rice that had been thanked began to ferment, giving off a strong, pleasant aroma. The rice in the second beaker turned black. And the rice that was ignored began to rot. Dr. Emoto thinks that this experiment provides an important lesson, especially with regard to how we treat children. We should take care of them, give them attention, and converse with them. Indifference does the greatest harm.
Tell some dreamy story, but almost.
Do you see this?
Yes. The one who
Is
is
that,
talking grows.
yeah, is that interesting?
Yes.
Is it interesting? Yes, I myself, I did an experiment with vegetables. Okay. The vegetables, when I talk nice to the vegetables, even when I brought it home, put in the cooler, when I say nice things to those vegetables, they really last long time. They won't get rotten easily. But if you just ignore it, just whatever, then they got rotten easily. And then to my plants too. I have a lot of basil and then flowers and especially basil, and I have a mint. So like every day when I went to them, I just tell them, oh, you guys so beautiful. I love you. You need to grow bigger and then receive the sunshine from God and receive the rain and just grow beautifully. You're so handsome. Every day I went to them, I talk to them like that. They grow like crazy. They grow big and beautiful. The leaves also green. But when I was sick, because in August, I got sick with coronavirus, so I didn't go and talk to them. They start getting really yellow and really like got a brown spot on there. Really, the words really matter. The words can change one person's life. Just like the rice, you can see on the left hand side, that's a beautiful rice. But if on the right hand side, through the experiment, if you are interested in it, you can also do the experiment. Many people, you can go YouTube to check. Many people did the experiment, and then we really work like what the in that a while ago in that clip. The rice, you keep saying nice things to it. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're so beautiful. You smell so good. You're delicious. I love you. Something like that. You talk to the rice every day, and then on the right hand side, that rice, you talk to them. I hate you. You idiot. You're so terrible. You ugly. Something like that. It makes difference. It make a real difference. Okay. So this is from the word from our mouth, right? That makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
This is to rice. This is to rice what we eat every day. How about to the plants? How about to the plants? I want to show you another example. This is very interesting experiment.